Good day, mate. Today we are in my bell pepper farm, and today I'm going to show you some of the problems that I'm facing right now in these bell pepper channels. So it's quite pretty sad that my bell peppers are having some problems. Let's get over it and see what are these. So as I was walking and searching for the best example that I can show you, there are lots actually, but I'm going to give you one. So let's focus for this bell pepper, just for example. So if you look closely at the leaves, just a moment. So if you look closely at the leaves are quite curled like this. So it looks unhealthy compared to the other bell pepper out there. So they're quite clean, but this one is having a difficulty in its life. So the leaves are yellowish and the leaves are curling. This is another example. So it's more detailed. The leaves are yellowish, especially like this one. So the leaves are all yellow, and it also shows in some of the smaller bell peppers that is growing up. And as we go over to some of the bell peppers, it's starting from up down to the bottom. So I think this one may have infected this one, and it may infect the others as well. So hopefully that will not happen in the near future, but in this case there's a probability that there will be some stuff like this that will happen again. So this is the problem here, as you can see, even here. So this is very evident that the bell pepper is suffering from bacterial infection, which we don't know yet, and we don't know what's the reason behind, and we don't know the cure. Actually, my brother's bell pepper was also like this, so which is already over. I'd like to show you over there. So the brown one here is my brother's bell pepper, but it had this kind of infection as well, which is happening right now to my bell pepper farm. So as you can see, that is infected, that is also infected, that's also infected, and that is also infected. So consecutively, there's always some bell pepper that is quite infected. So as you can see, this is pretty healthy, and this is one is infected. So I'm not quite sure if that can be cured, but let's find out later. So as we move on, so far so good. Some are pretty healthy, but others are getting infected as well. And this one, so as you can see, the leaves are pretty yellowish, which we quite don't know what to do with that. But the others are pretty good. So this is just starting. As you can see, from up it's quite yellowish already, but from the bottom it's good from the start. But as it grows up, something is infecting this one. I'm not quite sure what that is. So it's mostly like this. They will turn like that at the end of time. So probably one of the ways to avoid more infection is to just remove the plant. But I'm waiting for my brother to see how can we treat that, and let's see. The same is true with this one. So let's move to the other side, where we can see more bell peppers, which are quite infected. So in this area, still you can see some infection, but not so much. But as we move on, it's pretty obvious, very obvious. As you can see, we have 1 infected, 2 infected, 3 infected, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then almost 70% of this row is infected. As you can see, the fruits are quite good because this is just the first gather. Should be, however, because of the infection, we cannot harvest so much of that. And as we move on to here, we still have more. we have a lot of it, and they are pretty infected. And as you can see, we are starting to see some scabs, and we also observe some sun scald, which is pretty bad, which that should be harvested by tomorrow. But yeah, All Saints Day is nearly coming, so we don't have time. And yeah, if we go over until there, I can assure you that probably 70% of this bell pepper area is infected, and on that area almost 50%, and the last one over there is, I guess, around 80% is infected. That's it, guys. So that's the problem that I'm facing right now, the same as with my brothers and some of the bell pepper farmers around my area. So please, if you have some idea of what to kill, or what insecticides or what pesticides to use for us to be able to cure our problem, please comment down below, and please tell me your suggestions if you have, or if you want further videos or more detailed video about this. Please help me out, and please comment below if you have some suggestions. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day. Happy farming, everyone. Bye bye.